Alright, good morning everybody. This is FFXIV, continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV's Dawntrail expansion. It's a bit early for me, so if I sound a little groggy, that's why. But I want to see if I can get this in and finished before I head off for work today. So, we're going to basically queue right in to the final trial of Dawntrail. How much time will that take? 10 minutes? Okay, hopefully less than that. And let's read up what it says here. A world free of suffering and loss. This earnest wish made by the young Queen Sphene in her final moments was realized centuries later in the form of a living memory, the twisted paradise behind the legend of the Golden City. In order to obtain the ether needed to sustain the sanctuary's recreated denizens, Sphene has shed her conscience, the memories she had as a living person, to rise as within the mesoterminal, a terrifying entity possessed of absolute power or absolute authority. Thus empowered, she now seeks to initiate interdimensional fusion and harvest the life force of people in other worlds, and it falls to you to stop her before untold lives are sacrificed. Okay, well that's that. So, while we're waiting, I don't know. We just gotta wait. We got 3 TPS though, so that's good, I guess. Let's call my retainers, send them out. Oh, you sold something. What'd you sell? Oh, okay. Okay. What can we do to occupy ourselves until then? Oh, we could do custom deliveries. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so... let's write the housing lottery, and soon too. Should probably put another entry in for that, see if we can get a free company house. Okay, custom deliveries. So, who has the bonuses this week? Not Margaret, not Andon, not Emiliance, not Charlemagne, El Toll, Kaishir. Does nobody have a crafting bonus? Ah, here we go, Kurenai. And Minago, okay. Okay, looks like we're heading back to the Ruby Sea then. All the way across the world. Let's see. Let's go as Goldsmith. And let's see. Been a while since I did this. Alright, we go over here to purchase the items. Items. There we go. And for cloud pearls, we need 4, so 24 total. Okay. just in case this pops, the duty finder that is, I think I should probably trade these in as I get them because my inventory is already quite full. There we go. Craft another. Oh, we got 4 DPS now. Just need a couple of tanks and a couple of healers. Oh. Forgot that I had experience for doing that. There we go. $2.8 million, not bad. Okay, there we go. Come on, tanks and healers. I need to go to work in like 2 hours. Okay. Ooh, Refined Touch? What did that do again? I forget. Okay, and then the other one was going to be in Garavania. Right. I always forget which. It's this one. Here we go. And 24 again, if I remember correctly. Yep. There we go. Lost DPS. Nope, and we got DPS back. Oops. Nope, leveled up again. Delicate Synthesis Mastery. What's that do? Ooh, cool. I don't think I ever used Delicate Synthesis. Oh, okay. Handy. Go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what else could we do? Did the fashion report already. Just want to do the final trial. That's all I want. Well, I guess we could do fate farming. Doesn't hurt to get more bicolored gemstones, I suppose. How many do I currently have? Close to maxed out. Oh, wait, in that case, it's actually... let's go around, I guess. Okay, we could do that one. Nobody wants to do the trial in the middle of the day? Come on. Refulgence. Uh-oh. Alright, any fuckers. Still no cue. This isn't popping the next, like, 10 minutes or 20 minutes or something. I might need to just try again later because I don't want to risk, like, having to cut off the, or, like, rush through the ending before work. Oh well, we'll see. Oh, I missed the Forlorn Maiden. Completely missed that. Oh well. Guess nobody's just playing on a Monday afternoon. No music here either. Oh, here's the music. There's one. Come from this direction, a little bit safer. Yep, in here. Away from your friends. Welcome back. There she is. You know, I don't remember hearing if there's ever any lore to Forlorn Maidens. I don't think they were ever explained. They just all of a sudden appeared when we had the bicolor gemstones fates. Go. Still no healers and no tanks. here's the little groupie guys. I'm dying. Oh dear. Big guy comes. Yep. Oh, we have a healer. We got a tank. That was weird. I need some healing. Yay. One DPS, one healer, and one tank is all we need. Let's go start a new fate. That's how my luck usually works. I start something, and then all of a sudden it'll pop. Oh, but we lost a healer now. Oh! Run away, run away! Okay, come on, come on, come on, another DPS. Yes, here we go! Unlost World, Interfoss.
The worlds have been bridged. Be at ease, everyone. Your ether will soon be replenished.
Queen Eternal.
I will suffer no interference. Disappear. Greetings and goodbye.
Ooh, I see a Solar Bahamut. Legitimate force. Okay, that's what I thought. Whoa. Oh, that's trippy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, middle? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, why are people going? What's happening? Why are people seeming to stand in these? Are we supposed to stand in these? That was a nope. Oh. Oh! Well, no, this is interesting. Okay, people are targeted. Oh. Whoa. Oh, don't like this. Oh, oh. No knockback? Oh, do we want to go in there? Apparently. Knockback. Okay, good. Normal floor. Okay. Oh shoot. And we got trippy lines too? Yep. Oh. Tank got sucked up. I can help the tank. Oh, what the? What? Okay, those walls gonna move forward? Yup, looks like it. Okay, we're safe here, right? More walls. Okay, this is fun. Gravity decreases, making you float. Oh shoot. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Oh! This is fun. Virtual shift. Where's our tank? I can help. Bahamut, you're too big. Absolute authority? That doesn't sound good. Bubble? Whoa! Uh-oh. Okay. Oh! 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 Don't move, don't move. Now move. Okay. Okay. Divide and conquer? Uh-oh. 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 Ow. Indulgence. Oh. Ow. But what? I was fine though. I was in that. At least I thought I was. Oh, not this garbage again. Just stay out of the way, right? Oh, and divide and conquer? That's not gonna be good. Oh! 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 Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Stay away! Oh no! I'm dead! Oh, I'm not dead. Okay. Yes, somehow. Oh dear, here comes absolute authority again. Oh boy. Let's do a bubble again. That seems like a good idea. Oh.
Is this a rift in reality? Has she lost control of the power?
Oh.
Sing! Listen to me! I understand. I do. And I know that you won't be swayed from your course.
No, Whoop Lamont.
But if there's no other way to resolve this, then face me. Not as a machine, but as the real you.
Lamity.
Oh.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail.
that burden with us now. We were buried in your stead.
Oh. Hey, you look like me. Crazy. What do you have to say, Wilclamot? Sphene? Okay, let's see the end. Oh, what's the weather here? Projection.
Sphene!
Your voice reached me, Lamachi.
Is it really you?
No, only in part. My memories as a living person are gone. I've been remade from those I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the meso-terminal will soon cease to function. Once, you wanted to know me, Lamachi. Let my last act be to give an honest accounting. I am, above all, sorry for the suffering I've caused your people and mine. I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable, unable to do aught but visit harm upon the innocent. I am, in the end, a pitiful, selfish creature. One that should never have been created.
This one's kind of harsh. Carry too many gentle memories.
Our nations are worlds apart, but they feel so close. Who knows what we could have accomplished had we walked together towards a shared future. And yet, could never be so. We each had our own to protect.
If only I had met you when I was still alive, then perhaps. But it's no use dwelling upon a miracle that didn't happen.
Miracle? The key? Can we do something with that? Where did the key go?
Still, if there's one thing I hope you'll believe, it is this. Brief though it was, I treasured our time together. It pains me to think that its memory will disappear along with me. I know I have no right to ask this of you, but when I'm gone, my people, will you?
We'll take care of them. Don't worry. And we will never forget the Endless. Neither them, nor the time we spent with you. So be free of your burdens, Sphene. And sleep well.
I will. Thank you. Farewell, my beloved Alexandria.
Oh. Oh.
So it was that the Meso-terminal fell dark, and the Endless departed for oblivion's embrace. Their resplendent paradise was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded with the golden light. Even so, in a way, they live on. This I felt with conviction, as I basked in the glow of a new dawn.
Probably get copyrighted. That's okay.
it remains to be seen how interdimensional fusion may have affected other reflections. Kryle's parents spoke of the power's capacity for both good and evil. I cannot help but wonder how Svin's deeds will be remembered by those they touched. The key that started it all was entrusted to the adventurer. Such an artifact certainly lies within the Scion's realm of expertise, and no objection was raised to their retaining it for research. By order of Vau Kona, the Skydeep cenote was placed under the strict watch of the Landsguard. With the mighty Bakujaja among their number, they shall not want for strength, even in Soralja's absence. Upon learning of their queen's passing, the people of Alexandria mourned and wept. Having devoted herself to sparing them sorrow, the sight might well have moved Svin to tears. However, with Wuklamat carrying on her legacy, I have faith that her subjects will know joy once more. As anticipated, the news that young Gululja had succeeded his father as king was greeted with trepidation. Reception was also mixed when Wuklamat came forward to name herself as the boy's guardian. But the people were mollified to learn that Everkeep's systems remained operational, and there would be no impact on their lives. One day, when he is older, Gululja will decide for himself what manner of ruler he will be. Till that day and beyond, may the path of the young king be illuminated by the love of family. Meanwhile, in Tuliyola, the people came together to hail their new Dawn servants' great victory. Having honored those they lost, they turned their attention to a brighter future and celebrated for 3 days and nights.
Aww. Oh, Graha gets his taco. Chomp. Oh no, he doesn't get his taco. Help, Elfino, help! I don't know how to deal with children.
Not everything had been resolved, though. Those who had spent 30 years in the dome struggled to resume their former lives. This and a host of other challenges remained. But as the new Dawn servants continue to lead with strength and wisdom, the people may be assured that peace will endure.
Okay, so anything in the credits now? Speed up the scrolling a bit. Valagramanda had a voice? Just one speed, okay. Okay, so this is gonna go on for a while, obviously. Okay, so thoughts. The last battle was fun. I bet the extreme of it's gonna be pretty crazy. I feel like the conclusion wasn't quite as impactful as other expansions. There was more hand-waving in this one. Like, oh, all of a sudden, oh yeah, Kikiwa gave me this program that lets you guys go into the mesoterminal. Okay. And they never really explained what the difference is between, like, life ether and regular ether. There hasn't been such a distinction before. I mean, I guess there's souls, but I don't know. I might just be misremembering, but I feel like they just kind of threw that in there for this expansion, which doesn't really hurt things that much, but I don't know. Obviously, though, this isn't like the actual end, because unlike Endwalker, the story continues past this, so they might resolve some of these plot holes in the future patches or something. But I enjoyed it a lot. It was very fun, very wholesome. But it's gonna be such a bummer now that Living Memory is just gonna be, like, completely dead, basically. It's cool to, I wonder if that's, I'm gonna have to visit there when this is over. I wonder if we're gonna see, like, the actual sky there. Which makes a lot of sense, because I remember being in there, I'm like, the shadows are moving. How are the shadows moving? There's no sun, there's no moon, there's just golden light. So I don't know. That'll be interesting. But I think it will be more interesting with the real sky instead of the fake one, I guess. But the gold was so pretty too. Well, that's why I'm glad I'm streaming it though, because I can always kind of like reminisce, look back at it, which is very appropriate for a world called Living Memory, and we actually destroy it and it can't go back to the way it was. So, I don't know. Very curious about that key. Nobody mentioned anything about the fact that Asm's symbol appeared on the top of it before Sphene absorbed it. Oh yeah, and then the last battle? Like, I know that, or at least, I don't know, in Endwalker, the final phase of the boss battle was kind of like a victory lap a little bit. Like, that wasn't nearly as crazy as like when she was using like absolute authority. There's all those mechanics going on at once. And it wasn't like in Endwalker with the Endsinger, where all the signs were like praying for us, and yeah, it was just like really emotional and stuff. This one is just like Lamati saying like, I understand you now. She's like, what? What do you mean now? And that was it. I felt like there wasn't a huge like emotional climax at that point, like it was supposed to be, but it didn't quite happen, and the final boss phase was like so short. Unless we were just like overpowered, but it just released like a couple months ago, so I don't think that's what's going on. So, I don't know. But again, there's still more coming, and it's not like this is the end of this expansion per se. There's still another couple patches left. Then they'll lead into the next expansion, which I think I'm right now, guessing that the key is going to be a major focus of that. It's kind of funny that they just gave it to me. I figure it's going to end up in Yshtola's hands somehow, because she wants to get back to Runar in the first. So now we have 3 different reflections that we can have access to. The first, the 13th, and this unknown other reflection. Yeah. I wonder if we'll ever find out more about the Storm Surge? Because, like, obviously the Ascians must have had a hand in it. And they seemed really close to a calamity or like a rejoining. But why didn't they? Granted, time seemed to be flowing much faster in this world, or in their world, and it only kind of realigned itself once we got through the dome. So I don't know. Yeah. Oh, little Maya. I really want Living Memory to go back to the way it was. Now it's just gonna be discharged chunks of electrope. And like, is that whole reflection just like dead now, basically? I mean, its people still live with us in the new Alexandria, I guess, but I don't know. I hope it's not just like yep, this is it of Alexandria, that's it. But I mean, I guess the whole world was like practically destroyed by the storm surge, I suppose, and they said the only thing that protected them was the barrier. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. They never explained like how the barrier came to be. Oh look, they're playing in the background there. Go away, I want to take a screenshot. There we go. But cool, Chad, what are you doing? Wait, that's the real Jaja back there. So is this in the past? Oh, that's not Bako Jaja, that's Gulo Jaja. Aww. So whose perspective is this? That's Galulja down there. So now, that was the past, this is the future? Or the present, I guess? Oh, so she's holding her hand out to us. She did ask us to be part of her advisory board, I guess. Okay, I think that was it then, so we can probably safely skip. Oh, back in our room. Our cabin. Oh, we got a map here. What are we looking at? Deciding our next destination? Are we still on vacation?
I'm sorry, we haven't been able to talk properly. Oh, between the reconstruction work and Papa's funeral, I've hardly had time to breathe.
Come on in.
But at long last, there's a lull in my duties. You've done more for us than we could ever hope to repay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
When we left the Eorzea behind to take part in the contest, none of us could have predicted what complications would follow.
Mm-hmm.
You truly have a knack for finding trouble, my friend.
That we do.
And you wouldn't have it any other way.
I suppose.
So what's next for you? Assuming you're still set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
I'm off to fulfill my mother's dream, of course.
Oh, to visit all over the world and see the whole world.
Like she had intended, I'll embark on a journey in search of the unknown. She's sure to enjoy my stories when we meet again in the ethereal sea.
Oh, he doesn't have his backpack on for like the first time in forever. He looks so much slimmer all of a sudden.
Well, sounds like a plan. But will you have the coin to get by?
I may no longer be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Charlian. Contacts with deep pockets, always eager to pay for information on new or rare species.
Oh.
you've got it all worked out. And what of you? Any new adventures in the offing? Regardless, until you're ready to leave, you're our guest here in Tulihyolal. And this time, I won't pester you to take up a post. By now, I know you well enough to know you can't stay in one place. No more than you can ignore the plight of those in need. Your path will always lead you elsewhere, and you'll continue walking it. Isn't that so?
Yep. I am Azim, the new Azim.
An adventurer to the marrow you are. What is it exactly that spurs you on?
All the sights I've yet to see. I feel like we should not leave that key just lying around. Get a meanwhile? Oh, why is her crown here? Oh, just in memory of that, I guess? Okay. Homecomings are usually uneventful affairs. This time it was anything but for me. But all's well that ends well, and we have you to thank for that. Well, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, I need to get going. Still a heap of things to do, and it wouldn't do to leave it all to Kona. By the way, did Goloja decide to remain in Solution 9? He did. He said he can consider Tulihyolal his home, but he's more comfortable over there. Shale keeps an eye on him for us. But we'll visit him as often as we can. He still needs our support, especially while he's agonizing over his inherited authority. Though I told him he needed to make a decision right away, we can't postpone it forever either. I'll do whatever I can to help Goloja, as well as everyone inside the dome. I promised as much to Sphene. For my part, I'll be keeping to Tural for a while. Among other things, I'd like to look into the problem with the wildlife in Shaloni. So, if you get the urge, Averick, let's go on another journey together. There's still plenty of places I would like to show you. Now that sounds like fun. If you ever have need of me, I'll come running. Oh, and before I forget, I also have a gift for you. Can you guess what it is? Is it food? An alpaca! It comes from Tobley's stable, of course, and it's as sure-footed as they come. Perfect for an adventurer who's always on the move, eh? Here, this is the whistle for calling it. Ah, so that's how you get the alpaca mount. Right, I'll really get going now, but I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Till next time, take care. Aww. Oh, more? Everyone's so listless. Oh. Fellow citizens of Alexandria, ever since our beloved queen's passing, you have understandably abided in grief. Sorrow darkens your once bright faces. But is this what Her Majesty would have wished to see? No, most assuredly not. You know this to be true. If we are to honor her memory, we must reclaim our smiles. To that end... Oh. That's right, friends. After a long hiatus, I'm pleased to announce the grand reopening of the Arcadian. The realm's finest fighters stand ready to entertain you in glorious and thrilling combat. Come and join us, I bid you, and let your cares be forgotten. Oh. Of course, it's a lullaby. As skies of flame proclaim night's end, and thoughts unto adventure tend, the brave make haste o'er hill and dale to trip over down life's golden trail. We need to give us more time to read that. You have completed the main scenario quest Dawntrail. Quests to unlock new content have become available in Tuliolal and Solution 9. Additionally, you may now enter Alexandria with a party of NPC avatars. Rest well, Seeker of the Unknown, for many and more adventures await you. Woo! We did it! Okay, cool. So, some new stuff opened up here. One thing that I've been eagerly looking forward to. Oh, here's the Wandering Minstrel. Hold on, I'll unlock this right now. Hello again, sir. My word, is that you, Averick? I'm overjoyed that fate would arrange this meeting. Oh, I'm not surprised. When I heard tell of your journey with Luke Lamont, I had a feeling it would only be a matter of time until we crossed paths. What am I doing in Tural, you ask? Why, I am come in search of unusual and fantastic stories that I may weave into songs, to spin tales that will enchant the crowds the world over. And this land has proven to be a treasure trove of folk tales and legends, unlike any that can be found across the sea. I have set each and every one to memory, and my head is swimming with new verses. Yet, for all the myths newly added to my repertoire, I still yearn for tales of newfound adventure. Tales involving parties that yet live, preferably recounted by someone with first-hand experience. And you are just such a man. Pray share with me everything that happened since you put in Tural, and I shall set it to song. Every trial you endured during the Rite of Succession, every blood-curdling moment of your assault upon the levin-shrouded dome, I beg you spare no detail. Your words will lend texture to my melodies, and substance to my lyrics. Oh, I have a feeling my most memorable work is soon to come. Of course, I understand you may not have time at present. I shall be here for a while yet, polishing my prose to a mirror sheen. Simply come to me when you have a story to share, and I shall listen in rapt attention. Have you come to share a heroic yarn with me, Averick? Please, do go on. You have my rapt attention. Hey, he's wearing the... Viper artifact here. Velagarmanda. So, what have you brought for me today? You did battle with Velagarmanda, the Tural Vidral of legend, dubbed the Sky Ruin, who ruled the heavens by beak and talon. Many are the legend of this beast among beasts, but I would wager that your telling of the tale is more thrilling than the most harrowing tales. Or telling of your battle. By the hands of a devious scoundrel was the seal put in place was the seal put in place by Gullo Jaja broken, and thus was the living calamity unleashed again upon the world, only to be struck down by Wuklamat and her mighty companion. This glimpse into the events of the Reddick succession shall provide me with more than enough inspiration for my next song. Thank you for sharing it with me, Everick. By the by, do you know the meaning of the term Tural Vidral? In the language of the Momoja, it means that which clings to the earth. Oops. Sorry, that was my alarm to get up if I was still sleeping. That which clings to the earth. Interesting. A fitting description for beings powerful enough to claim an entire continent as their territory, and Velagarmanda was said to be the most formidable among them. Though you emerged victorious, the fiend was but recently roused from slumber. What do you suppose would have happened had Velagarmanda been given sufficient time to regain its strength? Ha! Such questions are why we have imaginations, yes? And imagine I shall. The mightiest heroes of Aetheris matched against the full fury of Velagarmanda. A story for the ages. Ugh. Workor Lardar Extreme. Okay. And how about Zaralja? Ah, the final moments of the former Dawn Servant's firstborn. His story gives rise to a complex mixture of emotions, and it would be insulting to call it something so trite as an adventurous tale. As the only true son of Gullo Jaja, he doubtless felt a heavy burden of responsibility to be deemed worthy of succeeding his father. This weight was likely made all the more stifling by the fact that he had but one head. And so he sought great power to make up for his perceived shortcomings. Yet he could never quite live up to the expectations he set for himself, and in his blind pursuit, he stepped upon a crooked path. For 30 long years did he keep company with anger in that dome, yet no amount of anguish can justify the countless lives he stole. You know what I believe, Everick? I believe the moment Zaralja killed his own father, whose admiration he fought so hard to win, his life lost all meaning. His sins cannot be forgiven, 'tis true, yet his story is a tragic one, and I suspect each of us can see parts of ourselves reflected within it. Thank you for sharing it with me. A dark shadow loomed over the Reddick succession, and we would do best not to forget he who cast it. While many will view Zaralja as a murderer and a tyrant, reducing him to a mindless villain will blunt the impact of the lessons we can learn from his fate. This is a tale that must be told with great care. He was rather one-dimensional, though. There really wasn't a whole lot of depth to him as a villain, which is a little bit of a bummer. Kind of the same with Sphene, too. Actually, it's probably the weakest part of this expansion, I'd say. The villains were not... They were... not exactly comically villainous, but just they were very kind of one-dimensional. So, Okay, but anyway, what I'm eager to get to is the gemstone trader here, because I have unlocked all the gemstone traders, which means that now I have access to the final set of merchandise here, and I'm very curious what it is. Welcome, welcome! Feast your eyes on the finest goods from every corner of Tural. All this can be yours, as long as you have bicolor gemstones. Yay! Crimson Dawn Framers Kit, Golden Dawn Framers Kit, Mara's Might, oh, a little pineapple table lamp. Okay, and here is what I'm most interested in. Turali bicolor gemstone vouchers. Oh, thank goodness they tell me. Copies of the same bicolor gemstone voucher can be traded with Adelina and Mordona for special items. Right. And I think I saw that those flying squirrel mounts can be traded for these. how many do I need for that? Let's take a quick trip to Revan's Toll. Alright, my alpaca. When blown, this whistle emits a snug and steady tone that calls your alpaca to your side. Mount guide. Alpaca. Known as a Pelu Pelu merchant's best friend, the alpaca has long been raised as livestock in the mountainous regions of Tural. They are prized for their wool, a staple material in traditional textiles, as well as their sure-footedness, which sees them employed as both pack animals and cavalry mounts. Oh, the sound it makes. Y'all, look at him. That's cute. Let's go! So is it Adelina? No, it's Alina. Fly! Is she back here? Yeah, there we go, luxury trader. Bicolor gemstone vouchers. Okay, so if I want the Tia, I need 500 of them. And it's 100 gemstones per voucher. So that's 50,000. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Well, now I know. And I think to wrap things up, I just want to check out Solution 9. Is it still the sad music in there? Oh good, it went back to how it normally is. Oh wait, there's a bicolor gemstone trader in here too, isn't there? Yes, there is. To the Nexus Arcade. So, what do you have here? Dark solution, bright solution. Oh, the neon parasol. Starless sky, or Starless Sky line. I can get a vending machine. And the bicolor gemstone vouchers here as well. Okay. That's a lot of vouchers you need. Okay. Oh, and of course, I want to see what the Unlost World looks like now. Oh. Oh, you guys are all still here. Just glowy stuff. Oh, the music's back. Sorta. Oh, or not. Nope, it kinda is. Oh, there's glowiness. Oh, there's the moon. Oh. Oh, there are quests. That's curious. Huh. Very curious. What are these glowy things here? Maybe they'll be explained by the quests? They seem to be in the areas where people congregate, maybe. Oh, I want to see what this place looks like in the daytime. But it's 8:26 Eorzean time, and not enough time to stick around. That's really interesting, though, to give it like a real looking skyline here. I was kind of curious about that. I was like, why is it always like glowy glowy here? I'm glad it's not completely silent anymore. I would love it if there's a quest line to like bring it back. I know that's kind of the whole antithesis of this place, but a little museum down here. Budding botanist, huh? This really is the opposite of Ultima Thule. First we started with music, and then it went away. Now we have this echoes of it left behind. Okay. Well, I think we'll leave things here for today, because I gotta get to work. So, see you all next time. Wait, don't move. Picture. There we go. Yeah, see you all next time. I guess we'll be doing some other questing, side quests. Unlock the Arcadian, that sounds fun, whatever it is. So yeah, see you then. Bye-bye.